Welcome to Mystic Matters. My name's Sue and I've been a reader for 25 years. Um, the way the cards work for me is very much in the self-development type of area. I studied graphology, which is handwriting analysis, for 3 years. And so I've been a graphologist for around 25 years as well. 14 of those years I spent participating in festivals, both in the UK and around different areas of the world. And I love my cards. As soon as I bought my first deck of cards, they just kind of spoke to me. And I thought, come home. I really love them. There's many readers on YouTube, and there's some fantastic ones. And I just want to join them. It felt right to start, come online with Mystic Matters. It's been going for a while now, but it's the first time I've really been online with it. I don't believe there are any victims. I believe everybody has got the possibility and the ability to change their lives if they so wish. Now, I'm not saying that people aren't in challenging situations. Some people are born into challenging lives, and other people get challenging lives because of the choices they've made. My job, I feel, is to either confirm some things that people know already, or just give them options that maybe they hadn't thought of before. The cards are, I find, quite magical. Same stories come again and again. Remember when I was first learning them, I had a friend who was helping me when I was practicing, and she kept picking the same cards again and again and again. Even the cards that she didn't think she was attracted to, she was picking, and the same story came out. And that's really what sold me on it. The fact of how accurate they can be. But it's my interpretations, it's my intuition. And like all channels of this sort, I have to confirm that this is for entertainment and spiritual purposes only. I have got a couple of stories that have stuck with me since, for many, many years. When I was in New Zealand, I saw a program on television, and it's really stuck in my mind. There was a man who'd gone to another country 20 years previously, and he'd been beaten up quite badly by people in authority, people that he had expected to help him. And it really, his body recovered, but his mind never did. And he just then was living on the side of a road in New Zealand in a camper van with his dog, before van life became a popular trend. And that experience 20 years before had completely altered the course of his life, and he just never managed to find the spirit to recover from it. Whatever reasons, he never recovered that one incident. And then straight afterwards, you heard the voice of this 18-year-old young lady, and she was so excited. She was going to start a new job as a receptionist, and she was absolutely, her excitement was palpable. You could really feel it. Then the camera panned onto her, and this young lady was paraplegic. She was in a wheelchair. She couldn't use her hands. She had to use a stick coming out in her mouth to type, to answer. But she had so many challenges, physical challenges, yet her love of life and her excitement went beyond that. And the other gentleman, physically able, but he had lost his love of life. He then looked at everything from a negative viewpoint, and that has really, really stuck with me throughout the years. That it's a human spirit. So I got really interested in the way people's minds worked. I studied graphology, as I said, for 3 years, and when I did the festivals, I was participating in festivals for 14 years, and I used to do handwriting analysis plus the cards plus healing as well, and that I've really enjoyed that. Now I'm based in London, UK, but as I said, I'm now online. If you feel you'd like a reading with me, please visit my website. I said I've got a YouTube channel. I don't know what medium you're looking at this on, and I've also got a Facebook page. But thank you very much indeed for watching. And nearly forgot. I'm starting off a series of what do I need to know. When I end my readings, I quite often just pick a few cards to see that, to make sure that all the message the cards want to give has come across. So I haven't missed anything. So I am going to do a series of what do I need to know, and it's a bit like when you go online automatic tarot readings and you can just pick a card and you get a reading. It's a bit like that, except I'm going to be doing them live, and it will maybe hopefully give some insight, some comfort, some encouragement as you go about your day. I'm going to be adding them periodically, and whatever one you pick, that will be your message for the day, and I hope it helps. Meanwhile, I think I've talked for long enough. So anyway, really pleased to see you. No, I can't see you obviously, but I'm really pleased that you watched this video, and thank you for joining me. Okay. Right. Goodbye.